Welcome back to Reviewed. This week we should have been reviewing the Tesla Model Y, but we, even in the industry, are not immune to all the delays going on. So while we're waiting for our Teslas, we have taken 4 of these Cupra Formentors on a short-term flexi-lease product. So let's take a closer look. This pocket rocket crossover is Cupra's first standalone vehicle, which has a 1.4 engine along with a 12.8 kWh battery, which married together gives even this entry-level VZ1 an impressive 204 brake horsepower. And there is a higher tuned 245 brake horsepower model available too, at the expense of a bit of range and economy. These Formentors are designed for home wall box or 3-pin charging, as their onboard charge rate is capped. Using a 7 kWh charger, it took about 2.5 hours to charge the battery, and I was seeing 22 miles of pure electric range. This might not sound like much, but if your commute is sub 10 miles each way, then you will barely be touching the petrol engine. With my few days testing the car, my average fuel consumption rate was 300 miles to the gallon. However, this was with disciplined charging. The live figures when on petrol only was circa 34 miles to the gallon. The ride on batteries is smooth and responsive and significantly better than driving on petrol, but does give those who like a bit of spontaneity in their life the ability to pick up the keys, hit the road and not worry about charging too much. The car is undoubtedly pretty, with bronze Cupra touches inside and out, making it look the part. The boot size is generous, but may be smaller than the outline of the body might suggest. I really like the minimalist gear selector, but in contrast, the steering wheel almost has too many buttons and functions. However, it does allow a high level of customization on the driver dash, including a G-force sensor and active maps. The only drawback compared to some other cars recently tested is the main operating system, which is a bit fussy and takes a while to get your head around and doesn't respond as quickly as in some other marques. Overall, the Formentor probably ticks the boxes for those who aren't ready to fully commit to electric and still have a dynamic, sporty looking car. If you'd like any further information on this Formentor or any sub 50 grams of CO2 vehicle, head on over to our website leasing.cars and try our fleet savings calculator. Also, if your fleet has been hit with any delays on their orders, ask us how our flexi lease service could help limited companies.